Danny here. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing writing vlog number 17. Okay, so let's get right into this. First off, a little update on roses. As you guys probably know, if you've watched my previous videos, I have sent my second draft of roses to a close circle of friends that are going to read and edit it for me. I did that halfway through February, and I have given them until the beginning of May just so that I can keep working on it and, you know, make improvements with their advice. So yes, it is April. Right now as I'm filming this, it is April 4th, and as of right now, one person has returned an edited copy of Roses to me. 3 people, including that one person that has returned it, have finished it. I have gotten messages from them that they say, hey, they've said, hey, 2 people have finished it, but they are just doing another read through of it. They read through it just to read through it, and now they're gonna actually go and edit and everything like that, and making sure they don't miss anything. So they're doing that for me. So 3 people have finished my book, which I cannot express how excited that makes me, because now I'm not the only one who knows the story. For the entirety of me writing it, I was the only one that knew this story, because I wasn't talking about it to anyone. I wasn't even talking about it to you out there watching this. So it was very, very weird to be the only one. I couldn't be like, oh, what about this? Now I can do that, and now I'm asking all these questions like, what do you think of this part? Was this clear? What da-da-da? Like, you know. So it's a lot different actually having people in the world that know the story, so I think that's super cool. So yes, 3 people have finished it, and 3 people, not including the one that has sent me back the copy, 3 people have messaged me saying that they've cried, that I made them cry, which that makes me feel really good. It shouldn't, but it makes me feel, it makes it look like I'm sadistic and everything, like, haha, you cried. But I'm actually so excited that they cried. I'm so happy that they cried, because that means that somehow my writing was good enough to evoke an emotion. So I think that's like, hand me a trophy right now. Like, I feel like I'm very good. Very, very proud of myself right now. So yes, that is about draft 2. I've actually started working on draft 3. Nothing major yet, because like I said, I don't have any feedback. Well, I have 1 feedback, but I want all feedback, you know? Yes, but I've started draft 3, and it's all, I'm working very mechanical right now. I have finally divided it into chapters. That is done. So it's finally into chapters. I have took out a few things that was very mechanical, and I only have to do one more thing in forms of structure and format. So once I get that done, then I'll actually get really into the revision of the 3rd draft. I'm gonna start off by I've been writing down actually stuff that I need to have in there or take out or fix, or just that I've been thinking of. I haven't looked at it. But so after I do that final formatting thing, I am going to go in and add scenes, try to up my word count a little on the basis here. But so I have a few scenes that I have to add, but most of my revision and most of my work for my 3rd draft will have to happen after I get the feedback from everyone, because I really, really want to take into consideration what they think, and if they think something's unclear, then obviously I have to fix it. If one person says, this didn't make sense, I'll be like, okay, maybe you didn't read it right. But then if, like, 2 or 3 people say, this didn't make sense, then I didn't make sense. So I need feedback to really go into my 3rd draft, but I'm really excited to be working on my 3rd draft. Yeah, I just have to wait for them to return it to me, which I'm super excited, and I'm being like that needy person that's like, are you done yet? Are you done? Have you read it yet? Please tell me. I need to know. So that's what's happening right over here. Okay, Ragnarok. I've been working on Ragnarok sort of half-heartedly. I haven't really been like pouring myself into it, which I really need to do, but now that I'm starting my third draft of Roses, I probably won't work on Ragnarok all that much, but I need to. I need to figure something out. I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but I need to figure something out where I actually have time to work on Ragnarok, because it's another one. I really want to get this story out there, and so I gotta work on it. I'm making progress, slow progress, but I'm at about, I think I'm at just over 17,000 words, roughly, and I'm not even at, like, Roses was different. I was writing by the seat of my pants the entire time of Roses, so my word count when I finished it was like 39,000, which is very low. That's like a short story. So, but with Ragnarok, I want to say maybe a quarter of the way in, maybe even less than a quarter of the way in of the story that I have mapped out, and I'm at 17,000 words, like almost 20,000 words. So I think that's amazing. Like, I'm really proud of myself. I'm really beefing this one up, which I feel like I need to start plotting my novels a lot more and a lot more intense, so that I don't so I don't have to worry about adding all this content and getting to my word count. So it's something to work on in the future, but yeah, I'm happy with Ragnarok right now. It's getting there. The last thing that I wanted to talk about is Codename Magic. Ooh, something new you guys haven't heard about before. I've been calling it Magic, but I have recently gotten a new idea. I know, I'm so full of new ideas, and I'm like, oh my god, finish something though. That is my problem. I think that is every writer's biggest problem. I have so many ideas, and I just, bleh, you know, nothing's happening. It's all half ideas, but anyways. So I've got, it's for a large series. It's for about 5 to 7 books, depending on, I don't have it all plotted out yet, but I've been doing a lot of brainstorming. So I've been spending most of my time brainstorming for this, and I'm like at work, and all of a sudden I'll be like, that's it, and I'll grab a piece of paper and write, and I'm like, oh, 1 second, I'll get back to work in a second, shove it in my pocket for later. But, so I've been doing a lot of brainstorming, and I don't want to say much. I don't want to say much else about it because I don't really know that much about it yet. Other than I'm really excited. This is gonna take a lot of work, and like I said before, that I need to start plotting out a lot better. I feel like this series, I don't want to go into it not knowing anything, you know? I want to know everything that happens, so I feel like this is gonna be my opportunity to really, really plot something out, like excessive plotting, because I want this to be perfect, because this might be my big thing. Okay, so that's all I'm gonna say, because I don't want to do anything. But building on that, I have recently gotten this idea to help me, because I still don't know the whole story, and I want to do something a little bit different in terms of it. So I have actually, one of my really good friends has recently informed me that there are these little things that you can do called bullet journals. So I have recently, I just today bought a bullet journal. For those of you who don't know, bullet journals, they are journals without lines. They basically have like little dots forming a grid, so that you can draw your own lines and make charts and like do all this stuff. So I bought a bullet journal, and if you have like an hour or two to spare, go on Tumblr and go on the bullet journal tag. You will need that full hour. Ooh, people make beautiful, beautiful bullet journals. Most people use them to like plan out like their days, like monthly schedules and stuff like that. I'm not gonna do that. I'm doing something different with it. It's gonna be an art project, and I'm not making it for myself. I am making this for my main character in Magic. She is literally one of the only things that I have fully plotted out in that story. So, and I feel like this will also, making this for her, And it's not even going to be like a weekly, monthly thing. It's going to be like a, it's not even going to be like a journal per se. It's going to be, no, I can't say. Sorry, but it's going to be very creative and very colorful and using a lot of different mediums with it. But it's going to be for her, and I really, really think that this is going to help me not only discover more about her, but discover more about the world that I'm creating for her. So I went out, I'm going to show you, I bought a bunch of stuff for bullet journaling. I bought more of my favorite pens. They are Uniball 307 Signo. They're like gel pen, but they are not really gel pen. They look like a felt pen, but they're a gel pen, if that makes any sense whatsoever. And these are my favorite pens, so I got more packs of them, and they never seem to have them when I need them, so they finally have them. Those are also the pens that I write with naturally when I'm just writing, so the more you know. So I got those. I got metallic Sharpies. I got more sticky notes. I got all these green ones, green and white ones, and then I got these bigger lined Post-its in these colors, which I really, really like. I got new pens. They are mapped graph pens. They are the 0.4, and they're in all these different colors. There we go. And so I've tried them already, and I really, really like them. So I'm going to be using those. And then I got tape. And I can't remember what this tape is called. It's called washi tape. So I got gold. I got this pastel bluey green. And then I got this green and white, or I guess seafoam and white pattern one. So this is just like to stick stuff in there. You can put pictures in them, like printed off pictures. You can do drawings in them, and so I'm really going all out with this, and I'm really excited to actually get started. I might get started right after this, not gonna lie. But yes, so that is what I'm gonna be doing for magic. Hopefully I'll give you more on that when I have it plotted out. However, I don't really know what I'm doing. Okay, so at this point in the video is where I share a song from my writing playlists. And so, for those of you who don't know, Ed Sheeran has released his new CD, and my favorite song on his new album is Castle on the Hill. So I love it so much. Oh my god.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. Cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown. I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down the country lane, singing to Tiny Dancer every night with the way you make me feel. It's when we watch the sunset.
Yes, okay, so I love that song. Not only is that a writing song, but that is also the song that when I am closing at work and working till midnight, that I blast in my car on my way home. You can probably hear it outside of my car, but, and I know I probably shouldn't do that because it is midnight, and you know, I'm probably gonna get like a noise complaint or something, but I don't care. Because it's a brilliant song and it just makes me happy. Okay, So that is all I have to say for this writing vlog. Hopefully my next writing vlog I'll have more information to give you on roses and see if I made any more people cry. If anyone else returns it to me, so I'll let you guys know that. Yes, if you have any questions at all, I really want to hear from you guys and what you think of these videos specifically. Am I giving too much information? Am I giving not enough information? If you have any questions on what I'm working on or any of the writing supplies I use, please comment. I want to hear from you. And please subscribe to my channel. I put out new videos every Tuesday, and I am Ardania, and thank you so much for watching.